everyone, welcome to the episode of Let's Complete the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. In the last episode, well, we are on a quest to become Thane of most of the holds right now, mainly just the Stormcloak controlled one, so we can safely start Civil War without screwing ourselves over. So, in order to become the Thane of Dawnstar, the guy won't speak to us until we've solved the Nightmare problem, which is exactly what we're doing. So, we're doing a Waking Nightmare, which if you look at little symbols, left and right, you can see that that's the Daedric symbol, and also, I mean, I think we can all tell this is a Daedric quest, right? I don't know what it is. I just get the vibe, you know. But anyway, Aranda has revealed that Nightcaller Temple contains the legendary Skull of Corruption, an artifact of great power. In order to end the nightmares, we must breach the inner sanctum and allow Aranda to perform a ritual on the skull that will render it inert. Which he won't be doing that ritual. Trust me, Luvana wants the skull to herself, and I also want the skull. So. But anyway, we need to follow Aranda to the library. He's very clearly been telling us some porcupines, some lies so far, but we'll see. We don't trust this man in the slightest, but hey, at least we know that we don't trust him so that we can prepare. But anyway, we're trying to find the library so we can get through that blocked door that's like sealed with magic, but we have some people to deal with. Oh wow. They're not too much to deal with. I mean, I love that the heavily armoured orc was, you know, easier to deal with than the, you know, just rogue priest. Oh, you got a histcar, but a fish. Why would you have a fish in your pocket? That's got to be really, really, like, mouldy at this point, because these guys have been, like, what, asleep for, like, 30 years or something? Yeah, I mean, that fish would have definitely gone off. We've got some books here. Is this a pressure plate? No, just a pedestal, and I'm just messing up the place. Got a whole load of burnt books. You got anything to say around her, or are we just gonna walk around? I think you can see all the purple mist, this, which is the miasma, which is the purple gas that is like keeping all these guys asleep, which they released when the orcs attacked.
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned.
Yeah.
I hope the tome we need is still intact.
I have a feeling it will be, otherwise that wouldn't make a very good quest. So yeah, we're looking for a book that will help us get through the barrier, but we need to deal with all of these priests and orcs, which they were fighting. That's why the miasma was released. Because the orcs were too much for them, even though the priests are very clearly, seemingly more powerful right now, but hey, you know, whatever.
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
What am I looking for?
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
Okay, locate the
You'll
Dream
check the
Stride,
shelves
if you will
around the
indeed
balcony.
do. Let's just loot these guys. They've all
I'll
got
check
fish on
around
them,
the local-
apparently. Is that some sort of initiation ritual? You've got to keep fish in your pocket for the rest of the time? Perhaps, who knows? The mysteries of the Daedric cults sure are elusive, and, well, mysteries, that's what the word means. Can we go through here yet? Oh, we can. Oh, okay, well, oh, it's a chest. Okay, well, I like that. I thought it was going to be like, you know, the next room, and I was going to be like, okay, well, we're not doing that yet, but no, it's a chest. I like chests. I very much do, although I much prefer them when we can open them. I do prefer that, because let's be honest, the thing I like about chests is the treasure inside. Which is not even that great this time, but sure, I'll take it anyway. Oh, we do have a level up, don't we? Well, we'll hold it for now in case we need it. Probably not, because this sword, gold brand, is sick as hell, so I assume we're looking for a pedestal with a book on it, and there was one back here that we did not look at. I don't know if any of them are pressure plates or if they're all just... Oh, it's... Oh, of course they do that. Yeah, it's a Skyrim. They've got a massive quest marker on it. But here we go. Here's the Dream Stride, which is indeed a very unique looking book. So let's read it, shall we? How long is this? I don't think it's too long, and it's important to the quest, so we'll read it. The Dream Stride, the mysterious alchemists of Vermina. For over 1,000 years, the priests of Vermina have been masters of the art of alchemy. The complexity and potency of their mixtures are nothing short of legendary. These alchemical treasures are so highly sought after that a single draft showing up on the black market can command sums in the tens of thousands of septims. Over the numerous potions that have surfaced to date, Vermina's torpor is perhaps the most impressive. A single sip of this vicious liquid, and the imbiber places the imbiber in a state known as the Dream Stride. This condition allows the subject to experience the dreams of another as if they were actually there. The subject becomes an integral part of the dream, behaving as if they belong. To any other entity in this dream state, the subject will be mistaken for the dreamer. The subject will even find his mannerisms, speech patterns, and knowledge expanded appropriately. To an observer, after the subject has imbibed the potion, they will appear to vanish. As the subject traverses distances within the dream, they will also be traversing distances in the actual world. When the torpor's effect is expired, the subject will fade back into reality in the exact location projected within the dream stride. Some dream strides have transported their subject a few feet, and some have appeared thousands of miles from their origin in a matter of minutes. It's to be noted that the dream stride is highly dangerous and presents the subject with numerous pitfalls. In certain dreams, subjects have been exposed to life-threatening scenarios such as sicknesses, violence, and even death. In most cases, the subject simply fades back into our world without harm. In some instances, the subject never reappeared and was assumed to have expired, or the subject reappeared deceased. It's also quite possible that the subject could reappear in a precarious or hazardous location in reality, even though that location appeared safe within the dream stride. Vermina's torpor is as mysterious and elusive as the priest that created it. It's unknown whether this unique transport mechanism is a result of the torpor itself or simply the odd machinations of Vermina, but the potential for using the dream stride to penetrate seemingly impassable obstacles certainly outweighs its mysterious nature. Well, that sounds like exactly what we need to get past this so-called impenetrable barrier, doesn't it, guys? How very convenient. So let's hop down here and tell Aranda we found the book. Wasn't that hard?
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
Found it.
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
I know, I just read it, but okay. Is that some type of potion?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
That's amazing.
Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
I'm going to be your test subject then?
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
Which is false, by the way, because I don't think we haven't sworn ourselves to anyone in this playthrough, but, you know, throughout Skyrim you end up swearing your life and death to, like, 12 different people or something, and none of that actually affects your ability to drink the torpor. So I'm pretty sure he's just lying, or perhaps he's just wrong. But yeah, that's not technically true. He just doesn't want to do it. Sounds dangerous. How can you be certain?
I will not lie to you. There is some risk involved. The last time the torpor was imbibed could have been decades ago. But I swear upon Lady Mara that I will do everything within my power to prevent any harm from befalling you.
Do you know where we can find the torpor?
I believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
What will the dream stride feel like?
You'll be viewing the memory of another through your own eyes and with your own body. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own. Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream or just the machinations of Vermina.
How will I know when to awaken?
I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety. If I deduce anything is amiss, I will use my arts to bring you back. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled.
I'm uncertain as to how your glass mace is phasing through your body, so I know, I feel like that's a more pressing question.
I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Well, I'm sure we will, otherwise it would be incredibly anticlimactic. So you lead the way. It says follow Aranda, so we'll let him lead, although he's being a bit slow about it. So you know what, never mind, let's just charge ahead. I'm sure there's going to be more people in here. Yes, indeed, there are more Orcish invaders and Vermina worshippers. Oh, wow, only those two. Jeez. I don't know, is Goldbrand just like really OP early game? Perhaps. Because yeah, I feel like we're absolutely destroying these people. It's a nice change from the pitiful steel dagger that we had before. Okay, well, that's pretty much everything in this room, so let's keep moving around you.
Be careful.
Ah, you be careful around you. Okay, look, this guy's a bit more beefy. Oh, you got up too quickly as well.
Kill them all.
Not kill them all. Yeah, no, I'm the one killing them all. See, who the hell was I? Yeah, so I feel I was hitting the wrong person there. I don't even know. Like, it seems to be hitting your god's body on the ground instead or something. But who knows? Can you stop backing up, please, buddy? That's really quite annoying when you do that. Yeah, I know victory's mine. Trust me. Trust me. I knew that before we even entered this fight. You probably should have. Pick your choice of opponent a little bit more wisely. Let's just take all of these alchemical ingredients, because, yeah, they are going to be real useful later on. Do you have anything to say before I loot the rest of the place around you?
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor.
Yeah. How will I know what it looks like?
It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here.
Well, that definitely means then it's down, then. Oh yeah, look at it. Puts a massive quest marker over it. I really don't feel like Skyrim needs to do that, but hey, maybe it's just because I've been playing Morrowind more, you know. I feel like they could find a balance, you know, because Morrowind, it does get very frustrating that they don't tell you enough of anything. You know, it's not so much about, you know, like not being able to figure it out. It's like they don't give you anything to go off half the time, which is very frustrating, but at the same time, you know, just pointing you to it like Skyrim does is a bit anticlimactic, you know. You can use your brain a little bit, but they do need to give you more information than Morrowind gives you to go off, which is like nothing, really. But while we're here, we will be taking all of these alchemical ingredients, and pretty powerful ones as well. Or rare ones, I suppose. I don't really know about the power, but the rarity is pretty good. So, anything else over here? We've got some more fire salts, some tundra cotton on the ground. That's not exactly rare, but we'll take it anyway. More stuff down here. Can I have those ice wraith's teeth? Thank you. Yeah, they've got all sorts of things here, but they are apparently master alchemists, so that makes sense. And here we have Vermina's torpor, which doesn't even look unique. It's just like a filter of health bottle, but hey, we've got it, and that's what matters, even if they didn't bother to make it look unique. Okay, speak to Aranja. Let's go ahead and do that, Aranja. I've got high hopes for this, you know. I'm hoping it's going to be really cool, so don't let me down.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
I found the torpor.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink.
Here? Now?
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
Okay, drink Vermina's torpor. We will do that. I just noticed some things over here, though. Already read that skill book. Okay, yes, let's drink the torpor. I think, you know, although this is technically risky, I think the reason we can justify this is that, obviously being the Dragonborn, we're a very important character. So, as you will see, we haven't really interacted with many Daedra or gods yet, but we are often given special treatment because we are a very important figure, and so we're not someone that the gods would necessarily mess with. Not because we're like, you know, we don't really rival them in power or anything, they're gods after all. But, you know, we are still an important figure, so they're not just going to outright kill us, so it's likely that we would be somewhat protected at least. But anyway, let's read? No, we can't read a potion. Let's drink Vermina's torpor. Enter the dream stride for an unknown length of time. Apparently it's worth 0, which doesn't make any sense, but hey, let's drink it, and off we go.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina?
Oh, absolutely. I've made my peace. I'm totally ready.
Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you.
Yes, sir.
We must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed to the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers.
Farewell. Good luck. Okay, release the miasmas. So we're someone called Brother Casimir. We cannot take or interact with anything, but I've got a priest of Vermina you're just chilling. You're just having a lunch break, you know. I mean, the orcs are attacking, and you're sitting down. I guess you dealt with this guy, right? Yeah, you're having a well-deserved break, I suppose. So, yeah, here we go. So we got the orcs and the priests fighting, but we are going to run straight past that. They don't seem to really notice us, and we can't interact with anything, so we're kind of protected, which is not really how the book suggested it would work. But hey, got a dead priest there. And we are, well, just following the quest marker, I suppose.
Come on!
I think this is part of the dungeon we haven't been through. Oh, look at all those potions. Hopefully they'll be there in real life, because I would very much like to take those. But, oh, never should have come here. Yeah, haven't we all heard that before? This looks like how we release the miasma. Pull the big chain. I don't really know how that releases the miasma, but it opens like gas pipes or something. Okay, it's released. I can't move.
I'll see.
Oh, okay. What a beautiful transition that was. Not at all anticlimactic. I mean, do I take the soul gem? Like, how do I don't understand. There's Aranda. We're like back in real life. I think we need to take the soul gem, but oh, there we go. It wouldn't let it. I think it was like frozen for a minute, but we're all good, and we're back, and we're safe.
It worked. Mara be praised.
You
You
sound
vanished
surprised.
after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
It was remarkable, as if I was really there.
How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull.
We can discuss it later. We need to proceed.
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend.
Okay, I just wanted to... Can we
must
go
get to
through
the
here?
skull and
Or...
destroy it.
No, I think that's probably the way out. Okay, well, I think we just have to retrace our steps now from where we were. And I'm sure we're going to see all the bodies of the people that we just saw fighting. So, hello, wakey wakey guys, wakey wakey. It's time to wake up. Oh no, our gold brand is out of charge. Well, we can't be having that, can we? Not at all. Let's recharge that with a common... Oh wow, okay, this one's got much more charge than our little steel dagger had. Okay, the Orcish invader is like dead, properly dead. Well, that's fine. He was going to be dead anyway, so it works for me, you know. We do indeed have all these potions here, which we will be taking. I know we're kind of in the middle of fighting, but yeah, I'm never too busy to loot, okay? Never too busy to loot. Aranda's just kind of standing there, not doing anything, as per usual. I'm going to take all this stuff. You don't mind, Aranda, do you? You know, I mean, I know this was like your home once, but yeah, you've let go of that, right? Right? And you're still very interested in Vermina, but I suppose, to be fair, you can be interested in something and not condone it, you know? You can, you know, have interests that you don't... You know, you can, like, be interested in, like, you know, serial killer documentaries and not be a serial killer in real life, you know? You don't necessarily have to condone something that you're interested in, I suppose. Although his specific brand of interested does seem to be a little suspicious. Well, can you finish him off, Veranda, or do you need help? Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. I'm gonna just take that 16 gold from that chest. 31 gold from this orc. You can keep your, I might take, just take one set of Vermina rose. They're not entirely unique, but they are, I suppose, unique to this location. So add them to our collection, our ever-growing collection. And trust me, that Skull of Corruption will also be part of our ever-growing collection. No matter what, no matter what Aranda thinks we're doing with it, it's going in my pocket. That's what it's doing. I don't know how we fit all these weapons in our pockets, but we do, because it's a video game, so we can put anything we want in our pockets. Personally, I would be an absolute fan of just having an infinite pocket, because, I mean, like, you know, yeah, it's unrealistic, but you know what else is unrealistic? Dragons and magic, you know, they're not... Oh, hi! Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. He didn't even wake up, he was like, he just, like, said, oh, it better be worth it. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Whoa! Excuse me? Excuse me? He just one-shot us. Huh? Okay, well, we're right back at the beginning of the episode, so I'll see in a second, but how did he one-shot us? Okay, we're back. I'm pretty sure they're very powerful guys in the next room, and I'm, like, speechless as to how he managed to one-shot us. What we are actually going to do is just pop back in here a second, and I'm hoping can we raise this orc? Not with that spell, however, we do have some more powerful raise zombie spells. Reanimate Corpse or Revenant? Reanimate powerful dead body or a more powerful... we'll just go with Revenant, I guess. That's fine. So let's put that in our left hand. We're going to raise this orc. He's not as powerful as the other one. Oh, really? Really? Are you joking me? He's even too powerful for that? Okay, well, that sucks then. I guess we'll just stick with Blaze for now. Well, whatever, yeah. Because we're gonna need some help. We cannot get too close to this man, like, at all. I have no idea how he managed to one-shot us at our level. Like, and we're just playing on a depth difficulty. Like, you know, it's not legendary. I cannot even imagine how difficult that man... Oh, okay, it's this man, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is the one, because he doesn't actually wake up naturally, it seems. So, we're going to have a big power attack. Okay. And now we're going to summon Blaze and run away. Yeah, because he can, oh, no. Oh, God. No! Unrelenting Force. Okay. And then magic. Yeah, we cannot get hit by this guy. See, he did hit us a couple of times there, but he didn't seem to, you know, one-shot us. He must have done like a power attack or something, you know? Unless it's that guy that is the really powerful one. It might be, actually. And if so, I mean, I don't want Aranda to get mad at us, you know? Oh, you know what? I think it might be this man that's really powerful. Oh, no. Oh! Okay. I don't know which one of them it was that was really powerful. They're both just called Orcish Invader, but yeah. Either way, we've killed them, so it's all good. I have no idea how he one-shot us before, and like I'm actually pretty speechless about that, to be perfectly honest. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I can't even imagine fighting him in Legendary. That would just be hell. Because, yeah, everything in Legendary is incredibly difficult. But, hey, we made it. And this looks like the main room to me, doesn't it? You got anything to say around her, or are we just gonna... Oh.
Baron, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir.
Oh.
I no longer use that name. I'm Aranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice.
Okay, defeat Baron and Thoric. So, if you remember when we were in the miasma, we were Brother Casimir. And of course we didn't know who that was, but it's now revealed that Aranda is Brother Casimir. So yes, there we go, we got a little bit more insight into his past there.
Aranda.
Oh, I think he could, yeah. So yeah, I don't really think he's a traitor, he's just a coward, really. Honestly, everything about Aranda says coward to me. You haven't even got a special weapon.
They were my friends.
Yeah, I know, I saw it.
Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so?
I don't know, I don't really care though. Oh! I've never said this. Maybe they were right. Don't destroy the staff.
No, you mustn't listen to them. They speak only lies and deception. Had we aided them in releasing the skull, they would use it to wreak havoc across Skyrim. They had to die. It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry about this. I'm not well, I am,
I
but
call
Luvana
upon
is
you,
not.
Lady Mara.
But we can't
The
allow this to
skull
happen.
hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
I like the sound of that. Murder Aranda or allow Aranda to complete his ritual. Yeah, we're not doing this at the behest of Vermina, but we are indeed going to kill Aranda because we want that skull, guys. Nightcaller Temple Key. He's got 8 torches. That seems a little bit excessive, but never has to be prepared, I guess. But he wasn't prepared for us. However, we now have the Skull of Corruption, which looks pretty damn sick, if you ask me. Personally, I think it looked kind of cooler in Oblivion. But yeah, still pretty cool. Activate Skull Pedestal. There we go. You have the Skull of Corruption. So let's have a look at that in our inventory. The Skull of Corruption. 20 points damage, increases to 50 if powered with dreams collected from sleeping people. Which is an interesting effect. We are going to try it out. Oh, we're carrying too much to be able to... Oh, come on. Come on, it's 1 point. Really? That seems... unnecessary. Can we just... If we got something we can drop, just something... just drop a dragon scale, yeah. We don't really need the dragon scales, to be honest. It's the dragon bones that are important. The dragon scales, not so much. Okay. Oh, you know what I'm actually going to do? I am actually going to turn into a werewolf now, and I'm going to eat everyone in this dungeon. And then, I'll see you in a second, and we will try out the Skull of Corruption. Okay, I finished eating all the bodies, but I thought we would have a look at our werewolf perks. Only 3? Jesus! Yeah, so we had 2 left over from the last time I ate everyone. So we only got 1 werewolf perk from all of that eating. So yeah, you can see what I mean. It really does start ramping up everything in between, you know, the bodies you have to eat in between perks. But I think it's going to be best to get Savage Feeding next. Able to feed off most dead creatures. Feeding off creatures instead of people only provides half the extended time, but it still counts like a full body towards leveling up your perk progress, which is what we want. So now that we've got that, I think it's probably just going to be better to get the bestial strength up fully so that we can maybe actually use the werewolf a little bit. So there we go, it's 3 out of 4, because yeah, we can't use the totems yet anyway, because yeah, you have to, basically there are some totems that you actually have to find in the companion's quest line, but that's right at the end, so it's a little way off yet. But yeah, let's just wait 24 hours so we can, because I ate a lot of bodies, so we're going to wait a long time anyway to get out of werewolf form. And also, if you wait 24 hours in werewolf form, then it also gives you beast form back, so you can transform again straight away, and you don't have to like wait more time. So, yeah, it's easier to just wait 24 hours. So, I mean, assuming 24 hours is even enough, because yeah, I ate a lot of bodies. Yeah, it is. There we go. Carrying too much to be able to run. No, I am not. Not even remotely. That's just your opinion, I think. Okay. Well, let's head on out of here now. This is what the other door forward was, by the way. So yeah, let's head on out of here. We'll head back to Dawnstar. We'll make a save so we don't get in trouble for it, but then I think we will have a go with the Skull of Corruption and see what it does. Just because it's fun. I mean, it's not very practical, to be honest. It looks cool, but it's not a particularly useful weapon in my opinion. So, let's head back to Dawnstar, and hopefully, now that we've done this, we should also be able to speak to the Jarl about being Thane. Or at least he might give us the option to work towards being Thane, you know? Any dragons this time? Please no dragons, not really interested in dragons. Okay, so, it's probably... I don't really know where's best to find sleeping people. Maybe the inn? But then again, people don't really sleep at the inn, so... No, probably not the inn. Although there's the child. But I don't think we probably can't steal dreams from a child, so... I think we'll probably just find a house. And then obviously we've got to wait till night time.
Weapon you wield. Never have I seen its like.
Oh, look at that. She's got a unique piece of dialogue. Because, yeah, wielding the Skull of Corruption. Look at that. It's got like a cool little effect coming out the top there. And I think if we just cast it on the floor... Whoa! Okay, I've never seen that. Yeah, I never really use the Skull of Corruption, so I don't see it very often. Is this just like a house? Yeah, it is a house. Okay, let's just wait till nighttime. We'll wait till people are asleep. And then we'll steal their dreams. And I suppose just come back outside and attack a guard and see what it does. I don't really. It's not very useful, but I will show it off. You know, for the sake of the Let's Play. I probably need to wait a little bit longer, to be honest. People go to bed pretty late in Skyrim. I go to bed at 8 p.m, but most other people do not. Okay, are we, is it like nighttime? Are we all good? Let's make a big fat save so that we can go back. Let's unlock this house. Hopefully somebody's asleep inside. Because if not, that's going to be disappointing. You guys asleep in here? No. That's very disappointing. Okay. I mean, come on, it's midnight. Why are you not asleep, guys? Like, you should... Oh, okay, there we go. They did the door animation. Which means that someone's gone inside, so hopefully that means they're inside and asleep. Hopefully. Oh! Okay, well, she's going to sleep, so don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Okay, excellent. She's asleep. That's exactly what we want. So, I don't really know how this works, but if I just... Oh, 5 dreams remain in the Skull of Corruption. Okay, well, let's go back outside and see what that did there. Let's just find a guard, I guess. And attack them. 44 dreams remain. Right, I see. So, yeah, we got 5 dreams. 3 dreams remain. I mean, what is that even doing? Like, what kind of damage is that? I mean, it is doing, like, a decent chunk of damage, I suppose. But, yeah, it's, like, not even enough to just get, like, a base guard down. So, yeah, you can see the damage has gone down. Now that we, yeah, it hasn't got any dreams left. But, yeah, okay, well, there we go. We've seen what it does. It isn't a particularly strong weapon at all. I mean, I don't know. You could probably make it strong somehow. But I don't even know what, like, kind of magic they're using there, so I don't really know. But anyway, that's what the Skull of Corruption does. So, we've seen that now. Let's head back into the White Hall and see if the Jarl will speak to us. Because he wouldn't before. He's been all grumpy because, you know, he's having nightmares and not having good sleep. So, I know you're asleep, but up you get. I've got more important things to talk about.
The nightmares in Dawnstar have lifted, and I hear you helped that happen. You have my thanks.
Thank you, thank you. I'm looking for work.
Giants are a common problem in the Pale. The Empire always demanded I leave them be, but the Empire isn't here now. Go and slay one of the beasts. To let them know the Dawnstar is not to be trifled with.
It will be done.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, kill the giant in Red Road
giant.
Pass, which we will indeed do, and this is actually a good opportunity to show you guys, well, several little things actually. So, can we find, I need to find someone to buy a shield from. We've got like a blacksmith down here. And, yes, this is the blacksmith. We're going to have to wait until normal daytime hours, because obviously we waited until the middle of the night so we could steal people's dreams, as you do, just commonplace. People, I don't really know what time people get up in Skyrim. I get up at 6 a.m, but other people don't. Oh! What's going on here, guys? No idea, but do you sell things?
I married Rustleaf when he was
Yes, you do.
Take a look.
Excellent. So, do you have a shield? I just need a basic shield. Yeah, banded iron shield. That works for me. Excellent. Do you actually have anything to sell to you while we're here? Yeah, Elven Sword of Immobilizing. Sure. Hunting Bow of Soul Snares. Yeah, you can have my shitty steel dagger. We don't need that anymore. Dwarven Mace of Depleting. Sure. Parallel. Oh, do we actually have... Yeah, no, you know what? We actually have a cooler shield. You can have that back. Sorry. Scaled Helmet. Don't remember picking that up. But yeah, you can have all of these. Thank you very much. You've been very helpful, Seren.
Forge every day.
Okay, where exactly are we heading? Okay, that's Red Road Pass, so we're about as close as we can get. We should actually activate this quest, just a miscellaneous one. Kill the Giant of Red Road Pass. So let's, we need to find our way back up so that we can go and find Lightning and give him a ride over to Red Road Pass. And yeah, I can show you the mechanic. Basically, how you grind out block in Skyrim is you go to a giant camp, you find a giant. It's best to kill everyone else there, so it's just one giant, because sometimes there are more giants. You've got mammoths and stuff as well. So you kill everyone else, it's just one giant, and then you just block, and you just let the giant beat you for as long as you can take it, and then you heal, and it also grinds out restoration, and then you just let them hit on you, you know, with your, what is this? Oh, just wolves. Okay, well, you know what? The giant camp's pretty close anyway, so yeah, let's get off lightning here. Can you, oh, still got a Skull of Corruption now. Yeah, we don't want that. We would like a Gold Brand, please. Oh, wow, lots of wolves. We've got an Ice Wolf. Come on, Lightning, you can deal with that. You're a cool unicorn with a horn. You know, you're basically a horse with a horn in its head. Like, you should have, I don't know, I feel like that should give the horse, like, does the unicorn have, like, more attack damage than just the regular horses have? I feel like it should, like, at least, like, I don't know, +2 attack damage because of the horn. I don't know. Oh, look at that! They're already attacking someone. Oh, that's interesting. The giants are already fighting bandits, I guess. That's interesting. Yeah. Well, they dealt with him, but yeah, oh, I think, is that the mammoth that is still aggroed onto us? I don't know, or is it something else? Because, yeah, we don't want to be fighting bandit. Yeah, it's still a bandit. Yeah, we don't want to be fighting bandits as well as mammoths and giants. It's the mammoth that I'm worried about, but yeah, we need... Oh, okay, you dealt with the bandits. Good job. Yeah, it is the mammoth that we need to deal with first. So I can show you guys this mechanic. So, let's hit him from a distance. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, he's pretty strong. So let's get as much damage out as we can. Thankfully, he's kind of distracted with Blaze, which is good. Let's not take any risks here, and let's use some Magicka potions just to get as much damage output before he tries to get any close to us. Okay, he's coming at us. Okay, let's run away. Run away. I think they run pretty fast as well. We apparently do not. Do it. Excuse me? Why is it not? Why am I not shouting? That's really bad. Really, 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 really bad. Wait. Why is it not? Okay. Fine.
Fus Roda!
Oh wow, that doesn't like throw him at all. That's not good. Not good at all. Let's summon Blaze. Yeah, the mammoths are difficult. Very difficult. Okay, that's good. The Blaze is distracted. Okay. Okay, no. No, she hasn't. Blaze is gone. Okay, yeah. The mammoths are difficult, and as you can see, they do a lot of damage. So we do not want to let them hit us, but there we go. The mammoth is dead. The giant is going to be very upset, but that's okay. We can... yeah, sure, I'll take the mammoth tusk. We can deal with the giant. The mammoth is the difficult thing. So let's get out our shield. Orcish Shield of Dwindling Shock. We'll also just equip our gold brand. And I can show you this. So, if we go back, we should probably just give it... Can we wait? Yeah, just wait an hour. There we go, got all of our stats back now. And luckily we've got a massive quest marker on top of the giant. If we get close enough, then he'll attack us. The giants are mostly peaceful unless you get too close to them or attack them, of course. So, if we block... Oh, yeah, there we go. So, obviously we need to be careful here. But you can see that did... Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. I wanted to put, like, restoration in my right hand so we could heal at the same time, but apparently you wouldn't let me do that. Okay, we might... Oh! Yep, I was going to say we might die. Almost. Yeah, so the thing is that you're going to get stuck in this animation. Can you get your damn hands out, please? Luvana, Jesus. Yeah, so you block. You let them hit you. Obviously, yeah, so you can see our block is going up straight away. I think sometimes it even does like 2 levels in one. Yeah, you do have to be careful because they do bigger attacks sometimes. Yeah, so I think we went up 2 levels there because it was 18 and now it's 20. So, yeah, 21. See, a really good way to get your block skill up. I mean, this is just how you grind out block, essentially. You just stand at a giant camp and let them beat you up, pretty much. But now that I've shown you that, we'll kill this man. Oh, okay, with a little bit of difficulty. I still, like, can't believe, like, why? Because, you know, we just got hit by a giant multiple times, and that wasn't a problem. But we got hit by that orc guy once, and he one-shot us? Like, why did the random orcish invader with nothing but, like, you know, steel equipment one-shot us? But this giant can't? Like, I mean, I'm sure he could if he tried, but the point is he didn't. So I don't really understand how that works, but we'll take all of his stuff, and we've killed the giant. We're also going to loot his camp, you know, just to add insult to injury. You know, came all this way, may as well. But yeah, that's how you grind out block, and you can put like a set of heavy armor on while you do it as well, get some heavy armor progress. Yeah, it's just a pretty easy way to grind out a whole load of things. You've got a nice little chest tucked away here. A hawker tusk, we might need that. I don't think we need a cowhide though. Cows aren't exactly fun things to mount on the walls of your home as trophies. They're not particularly cool. We've got some mammoth cheese here, which I think is really disgusting, kind of makes me feel sick, so we're not going to be taking that. Okay, anything else here? I don't really think so. I think we are good to go. So yeah, that's a little nice little game mechanic, and that's what I'll be doing to grind out our block and heavy armor and restoration and stuff later on in the playthrough when it comes time to grind, which, yeah, it's much easier when you're at higher level because it means you have more base health and stuff. And it means you can last longer, because at the moment you also don't have enough stamina really to run away and take the hits, but yeah, it's mostly for grinding later on, so it's not really designed for low level characters, although you can do it, of course, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. But anyway, Skull, we've killed the giant.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Oh, well, thanks. It's just what I've always wanted to hear. The giant in Red Road Pass is dead.
You've shown those monsters that they will no longer be tolerated in the Pale. Good work. Here, a reward from your Jarl.
1,000 gold, not too bad. Anything else you need, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
It would be an honor.
Good luck.
Okay, there we
Don't
go.
bother
That's
me
what we
again,
were looking for. So, I'm going to leave this episode here. In the next episode, we are going to, well, I think we'll pop back to Windhelm and see if that quest is going to activate. I think it should, because it should be the 4th time we enter Windhelm. I think we just have to do it after 7 PM, I think. So yeah, I think we're going to head to Windhelm and see if we can get that sorted. And then hopefully, eventually become Thane of, or well, at least all of the Stormcloak controlled holds. Because yeah, they're the ones that are going to change when we do the Civil War. And hopefully we can also get some more werewolf progress. Because yeah, as you can see, we're really slowing down with that now. It gets much harder as you get further into, get more and more perks. But yeah, hopefully that will not be too bad. But for now, I'm going to leave this episode here. So I hope you have enjoyed. Like the video if you have. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. And I will see you in the next episode.